Oh, hello, it's Prentis again. I'm just doing the video. Today is on the the work the works of mercy, the spiritual works of mercy. And it might be kind of a hard episode or harder. Um, the the everyone kind of agrees with the physical works of mercy, but the spiritual works of mercy have a few controversial points. So the but the first one is not controversial, and it's my favorite thing to do, and I would do it all day if I could. So, and I listed them yesterday. So it's to comfort the afflicted. So, it's to comfort the depressed, or the bereaved, or the lonely. There are a lot of people are really upset and disillusioned and really don't know where and confused and just distraught, and so I'd really like to that is comfort people. So that's number one. So number two is to admonish the sinner. And the reason I put that as number two is because it's kind of like really abrupt change from like number one. So it's like, oh, it's so sweet, he's comforting the lonely and everything. Now he's, admonishing the sinner. And I hate this. And I think all all Christians do not like this job. But it's a job I think the church needs to do. It's possible to disagree on the nature of sin, and whether this is a sin or not, or if we should just let this slide or whatever. But I think it's I think admonishing the sitter is kind of an appropriate thing for a church to do. And yeah, so it's tough. So, but that's number two. So number three is to forgive others willingly, and this is to bring up divine mercy, which is right after it talks about admonishing the sinner. So it gives you kind of a complimentary thing, and divine mercy is really so important to the church. And I've said before in Prentis said that if divine mercy and justice had a cage match, divine mercy would win, and it would simultaneously would be really close, but then on the other hand, there's absolutely no question that Divine Mercy would win. It's just a lot more important in the end. Because Divine Mercy is about God's love. And that's, there is, God's love beats everything. So, yeah, so that's number 3. And so you'll notice here, I'm doing kind of a good cop, bad cop thing. So good cop, bad cop, and the good cop is the Divine Mercy, and the bad cop is instruct the ignorant. Which is we need to change that name, because people get offended, like people are not, obviously not stupid, or, people are, what I think really is the church really fell down after, like, post-Vatican II. The Vatican II itself, in the 60s, it was good. It was a good document. But the implementation of it was just really bad. And it kind of went with the spirit of the age. It's like, oh, everything's changing, and we're doing away with the old, and and all the books that all the 2000 of stuff, through that we have to go more with, how people feel, and go into more of the psychological, and like it was just a pastoral disaster. Oh my gosh, way late. Oh dear. So okay, so that's there were 3 answers. So okay, and number 5 is bear when they beat you up, just bear it graciously. Because I figure after we administer center and then instruct the ignorant, we're gonna get beaten up. So that's number 5. And number 6 is counsel the doubtful. And number 7 is pray for the living and the dead. Okay, and that's all. So tomorrow I'm going to talk about beauty and the transcendence of beauty, and what that should be our next evangelical thing that we do. Okay, so we'll see you tomorrow. Alright, thanks guys, bye.